Have you ever wondered why fighters put themselves through hell to cut weight for a fight? Barely eating, barely drinking, sitting in a hot sauna for hours on end. There is a reason that 99% of fighters cut weight, and it comes down to three key categories. First is the size advantage. If you cut 5 kilograms for the weigh-in, step back in the ring 5 kilograms heavier, but your opponent hasn't cut weight, you'll be facing someone 5 kilograms lighter than you. This means that you'll probably be bigger than them, you'll probably be stronger and more powerful than them, you'll probably have a longer reach, which is especially important for striking sports like Muay Thai or boxing, and you will be heavier than them, and this can be especially beneficial for grappling sports like wrestling or MMA. And although this is true, when I speak to fighters, they approach this more from avoiding a disadvantage, because they know their opponent most likely is going to cut weight. If they don't cut weight, they're going to be at a disadvantage. So as to level the playing field. And this psychological phenomenon of loss aversion is a very powerful motivator. Our brain is wired more strongly to avoid negatives than it is to chase positives. Next is identity. Fighters cut weight. I'm a fighter. I should cut weight is pretty much how the logic goes. If you've ever seen someone with 145, 155, etc. in their Instagram handle, this is a classic example of identifying strongly with your weight class and making it part of your identity. Third and finally, the need to suffer. In some cases, it almost feels like a rite of passage. You see your teammates, you see other fighters on social media complaining about how hard cutting weight is. Other clients say multiple times they almost feel guilty for not suffering enough during the fight camp and the weight cut. Grind culture is very prevalent in combat sports, especially more traditional ones like Muay Thai, but the more money is available, the more things advance. Sports science, nutrition, strength and conditioning, and recovery techniques get implemented when we see other athletes have success with them. And the fact of the matter is that weight cutting exists because at some level it offers an advantage. But you don't have to do it the old school way that many fighters do that cause extra unnecessary suffering and hit and miss performances. And that's exactly what my goal is with this channel. I want you to perform your best consistently, build a lean, athletic physique, and avoid the stress that comes from the unnecessary suffering many people put themselves through.